olha a explosão. Quando ela bate com a bunda no chão. Quando ela mexe com a bunda no chão. Quando ela joga com a bunda no chão. Quando ela sarra e o bumbum no chão. Chão, chão, chão.
Oké. Oh, wat is er mis op Twitch? Niks. Ik ga gewoon een keer iets anders doen. Van YouTube kijken. Oei, er staat een fout in mijn titel. Wacht hè. Secondje. Zijn jij nog wakker? Zo, dat zou beter moeten zijn. Oké, kunnen we verder. Nou, een beetje stil zo. Hoe geslapt allemaal, we zijn wel aan het antwoorden. Ik hoop dat dat geluid nou niet dubbel klinkt. Anders moet ik dat geluid hier afzetten. Ja, maar ja. Ja, slangen jongen, ziet dat of? Zo vangen. Hé, dat remt. Vangen, slangen. Voilà, direct 5 kijkers. Wow, dat is hier populair. Nog meer moeten doen. Oh, German, die katjes. Met 20 in al zo'n kooi. Fuck ja. Shit. Te verschiet eraf dat we ziek zijn of wat? Zie dieren. Oh my god. Die eten dat er echt gewoon, hè. Ze laveur dat je binnenkomt in de McDonald's, aan van mij een slangenhamburger. Ziet je. Zou op geen vliegschen aankomen toch? Jezus. Fucking hell. Degenen die aan het kijken zijn, mogen altijd mij volgen op Twitch. Of abonneren op mijn YouTube kanaal. If you're watching the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or follow me on Twitch. Wat is dat? Rotten. Thibaut, was hij aan het doen? Aan het spelen nog of wat? Komt er op geslacht geen al precies. Ja, wat is zich. Maar jongen, voor wat? Het is mijn kanaal, ik doe toch wat ik wil. Allee jongen, En allemaal goed cool bewaard. Hè? Het vriest er waarschijnlijk. Je ziet dat aan de t-shirtjes dat zo noemen. Dus alles is bewaard gelijk dat moet. Wat zal het voor u zijn? Een muskusrat op een spiesje? Welke saus mag erbij? Ja, wat jongens. Hier Vestnond. In de kooi leven ze nog. Hier liggen ze al met de poot omhoog. Fuck ja. Black Lives Matter. De zwartekes moeten er van tussen. Je ziet het er. Oh my god. Dat was toch wat? Hier. Nog eentje kijken. Goed plezant. Oh. Nee. Geen reclame.
This is Tyler.
Oh.
Tyler, with Brentwood's help, is writing an email to his boss, Anita.
Ja. Zijn dat egels? Allee jongen. Hey man, hier een reclame man. Fuck joh. Zat hij te velen? 100 gram te veel. Ja, pak nog een kilo van die dikhoek. €12 hè. Schildpadden. Allee. Wat is dat, Paulie? Nee jong, schuim stot er even aan voor. Moet er nog een visje zijn? Daar vinden ze het raar als je een visje... Ze kennen dat er waarschijnlijk niet. Die zijn jong, verse vis. Goed koel bewaard in de frigo. Fucking. Oh, die wil je ontsnappen, is leuk. Allee, dat kan toch allemaal niet verkocht worden op één dag? Wat gebeurt er met... Allee, Timmy. Maar nog eens meebrengen. Tot als het begint te rotten. Dat je allemaal het wegsmaken. Stel, kijkers. Ziet je overal tot er schuim op. Oh, lekker jongen. Maar nee man. Is het dat draaispel? Dat is waarschijnlijk voor de vliegen wegdagen. Zo niet weten wat het anders is. Braadworst. Zie daar paal staan hè? Op de markt in Wuhan. Saucissen, hamburgers. Zien die spel dat er boven te draaien en dat is voor de vliegen weg te gaan, jongen. Oh, heel mooi. Ik krijg er al zo honger van. Soms zou ik juist gegeten heb. Komt er bekauw weer uit. Die vinden dat er allemaal doodnormaal, hè. Kijk, moesie. Daar kijken. Lekker eten. Ah, ze hebben nog normale dingen ook, ze. Warm. Er waren al warm gekloest in de penneken. Dat is het, wilde ook op de stream. Een keer aan ventilateurs. En kastjes en locus. Ah, het is nog wel warm. Fuck, jongen. Wat krooien. Oh, zit daar. Of niet? Best ever food.
Today we're visiting
Ja, zot.
Asia's most extreme markets.
Björn, gaan we morgen eens samen gaan
drive
eten?
uphill from the city of Manado lies Tomohon, and what was once the largest market
Hey.
in the city. Welcome to Tomohon Market. I'm here with Ali. Yes. Brother, thank you.
Dat is ook wel een kwijt aan horen.
How long has this market been here?
It's been forever, like since we know Tomohon, like it's only here.
Local vendors and local people shopping. Ali has joined to help me get acquainted with the locals.
In English, it's snake fruit.
And the snake skin comes right off. It's like this fruit has scales on it. It's nutso. The concept of normal here may be very different from your own, but I'm not traveling here to condemn the local way of life. I'm here to learn more about the Minahasan people of North Sulawesi.
Can I ask you, how do you prepare your bag?
Locals here are as playful and jovial as any other market I've been to in Asia.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
But even for me, someone who thought he'd seen it all, this place was tough to take in.
It's my first time in this market. I noticed here a lot of people eating dog. Why do people like dog?
But not all locals think alike.
People will actually capture the dogs, right?
Our dog here too.
Hoe kan ik die niet opeten al? Zie ik uw liefdesjes.
Welcome to Tomohon Market.
We're entering the market now.
Gee, we already found something!
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of fruit is this? It has a tail. Is it okay if we film your animals?
Boy,
Oh, she paused it.
Oh yes, it was.
There's a bamboo. Is that bamboo?
That's a bamboo.
They skewered the rat through its entire body, and it looks like they roasted it a bit.
Yeah.
At least they got the hairs off. I'm gonna touch its body. Oh, it's like my grandpa's wrinkled neck. How much is a rat?
Berapa harganya?
Het is maar gelijk mijn grootmoeder er rimpel nek zei.
Is she charging me the foreigner rat price?
No.
Everyone pays that.
Yes.
Is dat €1,50?
They guys on
Dat is toch geen geld voor een ratje?
How do you sell rats? I'm so curious.
Dia namanya ini sih apa? Kenapa jualnya tikus gitu? Nggak jual kayak buah-buah. She's just looking for money for a living, she said.
So this is just what was most viable for her. She's like, I know how to catch rats. I can catch them, cook them, and sell them.
She said like she's taking a bit of profit from selling their rats. So
Good. Have you eaten a rat before?
Not yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't.
I could be teaching you about rat.
Probably.
Are you willing to try it?
With you, yeah, probably.
There's no such thing as taboo here. If you're squeamish or sensitive, I suggest you stop watching right now. We're headed to the meat market right now. What am I going to expect to see?
We'll see a lot of meat on the table, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tomaho Market likely got its grisly reputation
Wij zijn
because
de normale dingen ook, zei
it
ze,
serves
kijken.
as both slaughterhouse and butcher shop. You can see he's kind of butchering a little bit in that. They keep most of the body intact, so he just does a few quick cuts and he just pulls out the bowels.
Yeah, and they burn it so that their skin, their fur is...
Deze de vleermuizen, de boosdoeners.
Here is just burnt animal hair. It smells a little disconcerting. It's not the best smell. The cuisine in this region is like nothing I've seen before. Why is he roasting?
Hey, dat hij nogal tonnen maakt.
A lot of furs in the wing area, that's why he has
So we have to get the fur off the wing too. And the odd selection of menu items here is the result of the Minnehasan people never fully becoming an agricultural society. Jesus! Oh! That's so huge! How much does this one cost?
€4.
Batman, you're a Robin? You don't want to be the bat here, trust me. You probably don't want to be the Robin either. Without farm-raised animals, the meat here is largely hunted and caught in the wild. Have you ever had that?
Yes, of course.
You have? What do you mean, of course?
Of course, it's good here.
He's like, I don't eat rat. It's like, have you had that? Of course. So instead of pork, there's wild boar. Check this out. He's got the flamethrower.
That's a boar.
Oh, so this one is the boar. Not only are they selling that, but over here they have boar.
Yes.
Boar is a wild pig, basically, right?
Yeah, so they catch it also from the woods.
All these animals, all this is still so plentiful here. Like, they're still able to capture boar, catch these wild bats.
Yes.
And instead of beef, I guess there's bat meat. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Okay.
I see there's a lot of different interesting stuff here. Let's keep moving. All right.
Kijk, toen wat mee op tv.
Kind of scale. This much steak is how much?
100,000.
It's $7. This is a huge python. Can I ask how long have you been working in here doing this?
30 years.
30 years. So people can just come up here, chop off a piece, and take it home, huh?
Yes.
You're selling python, you're selling boar, just
Well,
those two?
Sometimes they have monkey.
I do have a serious question. Do they ever worry about some animals being endangered or running out?
Nggak bisa tangkap lagi nggak pak? Diangkat-diangkatnya gitu. Takutnya kan kalau udah ditangkap punah gitu, takut punah gitu. Udah kita kayak gitu. Oh nggak ya? So it's gonna be fine. It's still okay.
I mean, sometimes animals go extinct. Within the last year, some vendors were still selling macaque monkeys because of education, government intervention, and a possible 5-year jail sentence. It seems to be a thing of the past.
The monkey is forbidden now.
By law.
By law, yeah.
Okay, so there are still some regulations here around the food.
Yes.
Alpa mag niet.
Animal that's going
Dat is verboden.
Great. Well, I think
De rest kan allemaal gekwoot.
people know. It'd be easy to see this kind of market and feel like, oh, there is just lawless, they eat anything. Does he ever get a monkey in here still?
Masih ada nyolong masuk ya? Ya, udah.
Oh, no more. That's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for your time. Before leaving, I wanted to hear from a local about some of the more controversial fare. It's my first time in this market. I noticed here a lot of people eating dog. Why do people like dog?
Dagingnya enak.
Dagingnya enak ya?
Dagingnya enak. Iya.
He said it tastes quite good.
I haven't seen anywhere in the world people are eating cat, and there's actually people eating cat here too.
He said dogs, cats, and rats all
Taste tidak berlemak.
and they don't have a lot of fats.
Is there any animal you think it's just not okay to eat?
Ada nggak kira-kira binatang apa yang nggak dimakan?
Semuanya korbannya dimakan.
Semuanya dimakan. So they just eat everything here.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Yang di darat semua dimakan. Kecuali kereta api. Yang udara semua dimakan. Kecuali pesawat.
Is that everything on land can be eaten except the train?
Needing a break from the meat tried some local snake fruit.
Oh, I thought there was a net on this. They come in these huge clumps. I've never seen this fruit before.
Down the way, we had some fried treats.
The outside is a little crunchy, and then doughy on the inside. Very simple, but very yummy.
And finally, with no prior planning, we ran into Maudi. The accidental...
Ik weet het niet. Blijf dan nou even wakker of niet?
Difficult to process experience.
You're a customer here.
Yes,
Do you live in Tomohon?
I have a house here, but I live in Jakarta. If you want to go to my house, Minahasa house, please come.
Really?
Yes, I have a...
Oh, very good time. Board.
You have border.
Okay, she just brought the board. So she's going to cook it this afternoon.
So with very little prompting, we're headed just a few miles away to Modi's traditional Minahasan house. She used to run a porridge restaurant here on the first floor. Maybe that's why she once again felt the urge to cook up a warm meal for strangers.
Thank you so much for inviting us today.
It's okay.
So crazy. We have our wild boar meat here. Beautiful. Lemongrass, lemon leaves, music to my ears. She's putting garlic in chunks. The smell in here now is crazy. It's so good. That's our ginger, turmeric, some chilies, tomato, tons of herbs and seasonings now. The meat will go
Yes,
last.
the last.
This is the big moment right here. Putting in the wild boar, huge chunks of meat. Is this something that you can make in Jakarta or only here?
Only here because I didn't get the boar meat. I don't get the in Jakarta, only here.
While the boar is simmering, Maudi shows me how she makes her own special sambal, starting with smoked roja. As we remove only the dried fish meat, Maudi fills me in on her experience in Tomohon.
You only come here a couple times a year?
Yes, because my mom here in Manado,
And every time you go to Tomohon Market,
every time.
they have good fish, right?
Yeah.
They have like every kind of animal and bird and fish. And are there any animals that you don't eat?
Tikus.
What is
Tikus.
red? Oh, you don't like that one?
Yeah. Snake. No.
No.
No snake.
So no snake, no dog.
Before, when I so young, I eat dog, but now no.
And why not anymore?
Because our dog diambil orang di oh yeah, that's why I don't like dog anymore.
People will actually capture the dog
Voor mij niet zo, maat.
Yeah,
and then sell them there.
our dog here.
Two dogs.
De gedachten al hier al, wie weet wat zit er allemaal in.
Yeah,
Since then, you started
Zelfs die gewone groenten er.
before that.
Jongen, er ligt toch niks in de frigo of zo. Waar
With our
niet.
fish meat collected, it's crushed and the sambal making begins.
Zou niet naar China of Korea of als ik moeten gaan, ik.
A ton of ground chilies,
Ook zo
tomatoes,
verhongeren, hè.
salt and seasonings, and finally the fish powder. This Indo salsa goes perfectly with fried unripe banana chips.
Molly, we have both of these friends. It's a pair. It's a relationship.
moest
These
hij
two
nou
go
vallen.
together, right?
Yeah.
Tons of fresh chilies in here. Dip it around a little bit. Oh, that's so yummy.
For me, it's too spicy.
It's pretty dang spicy, but I love it. The banana, after you fry it, is kind of like a potato. It's a little sweet, but very starchy. And then that sauce is just very savory, spicy. Spicy. It is roasting the back of my throat right now, but this is a wonderful combination. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With dinner prepared, Maudi, her daughter, Ali, and I sit down to a huge North Sulawesi feast.
There's so much food here. Can I ask you about this?
This is mujair woku.
That's the tilapia. These are just super tiny fish mixed with tons of herbs, turmeric, most likely some chilies in there. The big star for today, I've never had this. This is wild boar with your own secret recipe. Just big chunks of boar. Why did you buy 3 kilograms of wild boar?
Because I cannot buy just 1 kilo.
So you have to buy like one piece, one body part, like one leg.
Yeah.
They're like, look, if you want a leg, you gotta buy the whole leg.
Yeah.
And this one, these are the tiny little fish on here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix that with some rice. That looks so nice. I'm so curious about this. Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you.
Very nice texture, full of turmeric. Turmeric, chilies. Ooh, it's spicy too. You like spicy spicy food, huh?
Yeah.
What is more popular here that they don't really use in Jakarta?
Basil and lemongrass the taste is from here very strong. But Jakarta not.
You like the strong lemongrass flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, there's no getting around it. I've got some wild boar on my fork. Just a big cube of meat. Beautifully seasoned. Simmered in there for about 20-30 minutes. Try it out.
Yeah.
It tastes like a pork chop. A little fatty, very firm, but the seasonings on there are just unbelievable. So good. What is the difference between a wild boar and a pig?
No fat
I think that's why it's a little more firm, a little harder.
and sweet.
What makes North Sulawesi so special, so unique?
The food
The food.
and the people.
Tomahawk is a place of extremes, whether it's extreme food or extreme hospitality. A place that in the same day took me completely out of my comfort zone, then brought me back with the kind-hearted gesture of a stranger. We're gonna have the whole crew come in and enjoy it in a second, but
Yeah.
thank you so much for this experience. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. You're very welcome.
I want to take a second to thank Ali for joining me today
All right, thank you.
for this amazing escapade today in Indonesia. He also has a company called Escapade Indonesia. It's a tour company, so next time you're here, maybe hit him up, do a tour. Also for you guys, this video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam. One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more. To learn more about One Trip, check out the links in the description down below.
Kan ik hier even een sigaretje smoren? Mijn talk zie ik erop zitten. Nog mijn sticker goed ziet, hè? Verdomme. Tot ziens. Oh, ik zal dus moeten naar lezen precies. Die eerste had ik niet gezien. Ik heb die niet gehad. Kijk, ik kon er ook een foto van trekken. Ja, het zijn juist die dat er doorkomen, hè. Kan ik niet aan doen. Dat is omdat je niet te veel mocht spammen, zo gezegd, hè. Dus die dat er doorgekomen zijn, 46 en 32. Die kan ik erbij zetten. Wacht, hè. Stream elements. Scorebord. Thibaut. Maak er 46. Die in. En een keer. Was het 35? Nee. 32. Die in. Voilà. Stond erbij. Ja, dat is om het spammen tegen te gaan, hè, dat iedereen kan zijn. Hè. Ik heb het bewijs gestuurd, hè. Ik heb het niet binnen gehad. Oké, even zien. Wat filmpje dat we nog kunnen zien. We gaan even kijken hoe dat de chicken McNuggets werden gemaakt.
So we've been asking consumers for their questions.
Oké.
Number one category by far, chicken McNuggets. Specifically, what's in the chicken McNugget? So I'm here at the Tyson plant in Tennessee on this gorgeous day to get you some answers.
Smakelijk.
All right, time to suit up and boot up.
Here we are in Tyson Foods' Irvine County facility, which is one of 5 facilities in the United States that make chicken McNuggets for McDonald's.
Now, my initial reaction is that there's a lot of people here. Because, you know, people think that you just come to this giant factory, you have a vat of chickens that you put into a grinder, and you grind them up and you pour that into a bowl, and that's what's used to make a chicken McNugget.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to show you a picture. Here, give me that picture. If you do a search on the internet for chicken McNuggets, this pops up. What is this?
I don't know where that picture came from, but that's not used in chicken McNuggets.
Now they say that this is pink slime. So if you grind up the parts of the chicken that you use, does it look like this?
No, we'll see that later in the process today.
All right. Amy, this blows my mind. I mean, there are multiple lines of people making cuts on the chicken, just like you would at home or just like a butcher would.
Absolutely. Right here is a whole cut of chicken. So you can see here we've got the dark meat with the drumsticks and the thighs, which does not go in chicken McNuggets. And then you've got the breast meat with the rib meat and the chicken tenderloins, which do go in chicken McNuggets. Now, before we make the McNuggets, we remove the skin, and then we later add a small portion back for flavor in the chicken McNuggets.
For flavor.
For flavor.
Everybody likes a little bit of chicken skin.
Sure.
This is the only part of the chicken that goes into the chicken McNugget.
Absolutely.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
No beaks.
No beaks.
No feet.
No feet.
Okay, Amy, so what are we seeing here?
So this is our grinding operation. This is 100% white meat chicken, so the exact same cuts that you saw previously. And then this is the actual grinding plate that we use to grind the chicken.
You know, this looks like a pretty coarse grind, much coarser than you'd find, say, in a supermarket.
Absolutely. We grind it to give you that really meaty texture that you expect in chicken McNugget.
Okay.
So there's still a couple more steps to go through.
What is happening here? I can't stop watching it. It's like a lava lamp.
So this is the machine that combines all of the ingredients together. This is the same chicken you saw earlier, mixed with the chicken skin and the marination.
Are those ingredients secret?
No, they're not. So the full list is on the website, but some of the ingredients are water, sodium phosphates, and food starch, which give us that really juicy bite to the chicken McNugget.
Okay.
And then it's also salt to really increase the flavor of the product. And finally, rosemary extract, which is a natural antioxidant that protects the flavor of the product throughout its shelf life. So this is the final blended product.
Give me that picture. Let me see it. See this? This is what people think the final step looks like, but it's got a completely different texture.
Exactly.
That still looks like meat.
Absolutely.
So Amy, this is it. This is where the nuggets are formed.
Yes. Each nugget goes through a very thin layer of batter, followed by a thin layer of breader, and that breader contains some of the flavor components such as celery and white pepper.
Okay.
And that's
I can smell the white pepper.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely. And then the final step is the tempura coating, or a thicker batter, which is really unique to the nugget. It's a blend of wheat flour, corn flour, starches, and leavening agents. And the leavening agents aerate the batter, and that's what makes the nuggets really unique.
Oh man, Amy. First of all, it smells so good in here.
It does. So they've been through the fryer here at the plant. So as you can see, we only partially cook them here in the plant, and basically we do that to set the tempura batter.
Oh, so yeah, it's raw inside.
Absolutely.
So that's just to get this texture.
Yes.
And then they cook them when they get to the McDonald's.
Yes, they fully cook them in the McDonald's restaurant.
Yes.
They'll be flash frozen again to lock in the juiciness and the flavor, and then they'll be bagged and boxed and on their way to the restaurant. Would you like to try one? We can go see Gina in the kitchen.
Yeah, she's cooking them up right now.
Yeah.
Will you be mad if I tell you I haven't had a McNugget in a long, long time? So Gina, what do you do here?
So we are in our sensory kitchen where we evaluate nuggets every hour off the line.
So you eat chicken nuggets every hour?
Absolutely.
All right, so what's a perfect nugget?
So first we evaluate on appearance. So we want to make sure that it's a light golden brown.
Okay.
Make sure that it has ridges and peaks.
Yes.
And then you need to have a slightly firm texture, but it's still juicy.
Yes.
And then from a flavor perspective, we want to make sure that you pick up on a chicken flavor as well as some slight pepper and celery notes.
Should we try one?
Let's try one.
All right. I'm a barbecue man myself. What about you?
Sweet and sour.
Uh-huh. Oh, so that's the experience that I remember. That reminds me of my...
Alle uren moeten die dat eten. Alleen moeten. Ik zou dat ook wel doen, precies.
So I've been to the facility. I've seen how they make the chicken McNuggets and exactly what goes into them. I know a lot of you are expecting pink slime or the whole chicken, beak and claws and everything. That's not the case. The reality is that they're made with white meat chicken. There's no mystery. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been there. It is what they say it is. Now, I know you've got a lot of questions. I've got a lot of questions too. So you keep asking and I'll find the answers.
Oké. Nice. Ik zie wel dat hij nog meer heeft op zijn kanaal. Ik ga juist een keer drinken en ik ben er ook weer. Ja. Oké. Gezien, hè. Hadden we niet nog kunnen... Als we het toch over McDonald's bezig zijn, zullen we de frietjes er eens bij pakken.
After graduating college, I worked a lot of late nights as an engineer. And when I get out of work, the only thing that was open was McDonald's. My favorite thing was the fries. But the thing is, I stopped eating them. I felt guilty about eating their food. So that's why when they asked me to help you find answers, I was a little skeptical at first. Then I thought, maybe this is a chance to get to the truth. Now, as an engineer, I normally take a bunch of components and put them together to form a machine. Any machine can be deconstructed. By looking at the assembly process in reverse, you can get a better idea of how it's made. And that's what I'm going to do with McDonald's French fries. I'm going to reverse engineer the whole process. I'll start with the fully finished fry, and in the end, hopefully, I'll have a potato that came straight out of the ground. So, Coco, I've been asked by people, are the fries even made out of potatoes? Are they, ground up and mushed into the fry shape?
Sure, that's why I'm glad you're here today. We're going to take you through the whole process so you can make sure you have your answers.
Okay, from the very end all the way back to the beginning.
Yes. We're at the end of the freezer tunnel.
Now, I know what you're thinking. These look like potatoes, but are they really potatoes?
Let's go check out the rest of the process.
All right. So this whole thing is the freezer tunnel.
Yes, it's about 50 yards in length.
So the fries go in unfrozen and they come out
Frozen.
What about me? What if I went in one side and came out the other?
It would turn you into Brancicle.
So what's before freezing? So these are actually cooked.
Yeah, they're partially fried, and then the final preparation is done at the restaurant.
Why do you partially fry them?
Well, we want to make sure we get that crisp outer shell.
Yes. I like that part.
Yeah.
So before they're partially fried, what happens?
This is the ingredient dip where we control the color, and we're adding dextrose, a natural sugar, to make sure that we get a consistent color no matter what time of the year it is. Also, sodium acid pyrophosphate.
What is that?
That's going to make sure that we control the graying after freezing.
So this is all about maintaining consistency all throughout this process.
Yes.
It's no wonder that the fries always taste the same. They always taste really good. Let's keep going back. All right, Coco, so here's a big one. Now, I've been asked by people to show them the machine where you take the mashed up potato goo and you inject it into these molds in order to make the perfect French fries.
We don't do that here. Behind us, you can see whole potatoes coming at us.
Yes? And then I see this thing that looks like a cannon.
It works similar to a cannon. We're lining up the potatoes in two with high pressure water and shooting them through a water knife here. It's precision cutting.
What? Check that out. That is crazy. How fast do they fire through here?
60 to 70 miles per hour.
So, Coco, where does the ammo for the potato gun come from?
Let's go find out.
these are all the potatoes coming in. I mean, some of these are huge. That one's as big as my forearm. Are you using GMO potatoes?
No, we don't use GMO potatoes for McDonald's fries, but we do use different varieties. So we have russet Burbanks and Umatillas. Potatoes are just like people. They come in different shapes and sizes.
And they're all beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
So I've been all through this factory, and I've seen the potatoes come off the trucks. I got one final question. Where does this come from?
So all around us, under these vines, we'll find what makes mac fries.
All right.
Clear the vines away, start digging.
Am I doing good?
You're doing well. It's like an Easter egg hunt.
Oh, this is like the worst Easter egg ever. This is it, right?
See? A real potato. This is where it all begins.
So you wanted to know where McDonald's fries come from, or if they're even made out of potatoes. So I went to Simplot, I went backwards through the whole process, saw exactly how they're made, and traced it all the way back to here, to this potato. Pretty simple. I know you have questions, I have questions too. So keep asking, and I'll find the answers.
Oké. Volgende. We gaan in de McDonald's blijven. Hè. Hoe is dat? Dat ze zo'n schone foto trekken van een hamburger.
Hi, I'm Hope Pagazzi, Director of Marketing for McDonald's Canada. And I'm here with a question from Isabel M. from Toronto, Ontario. She asks, why does your food look different in the advertising than what's in the store? It's a great question, Isabel. We get asked that a lot. And if you want to come with me, I'm going to take you across the street and we're going to find out a bit more. Come on. Hello, could I please order a quarter pounder with cheese? Thank you so much. Here is my hot and fresh quarter pounder with cheese. Oh, that looks good. Look at this beauty. Put this one back in the box. I'm gonna go over to our photo studio and see a little bit more about behind the scenes what happens at a photo shoot. So we're en route now to Watt Photo Studios. Watt has been our agency doing all of our merchandising creative for probably about 7 years. What we're going to do here is we're actually going to put the burger that you saw me just buy, we're going to put it side by side next to a burger that we're actually going to craft from scratch with our food stylist and our photographer, and we're going to compare what's different about the two. I've just bought this quarter pounder with cheese. It's as hot off the press as it can be, so maybe we just put that in and get a photo of it so we can use that for comparison.
So we'll keep the camera, the lights, and everything the same. It'll be a direct comparison of the right side of both burgers.
Perfect.
Okay?
That makes total sense. What I'm going to do is introduce you now to Noah, who's our food stylist. That burger was made in about a minute or so. The process we go through on the average shoot takes several hours. And here I think it's important to note that all the ingredients that Noah uses are the exact same ingredients that we use in the restaurant. So it's the exact same patties, it's the exact same ketchup and mustard and onions and the exact same buns. Almost ready for you, Neil?
We want to be able to show the pickles and the condiments as we build.
Right.
In the store, they would naturally just line it up straight in
Right.
line. We have to bring it back a little bit to reveal the fact that it comes with the pickles and the slivered onions.
Because we're in a one-dimensional world in the camera, everything's in the back in the picture. I don't know what's actually in it.
Right.
This way we can at least tell people, you have ketchup, you have mustard, you have 2 pieces of cheese, and you know.
Jongen,
Perfect onions.
Melanie kun je zelf zien, hè.
Surgeon in there.
Because we've had to put things forward, the bun is sitting crooked. So he's just compensating.
So I'm just melting down the cheese with my palette knife. Maybe I'll put mustard, ketchup, actually ketchup, mustard, ketchup. Ready?
Oh,
That's nice.
beautiful. This burger looks pretty good as is. I don't think it's going to need much retouching whatsoever. Let me introduce you to Stuart Murray. He's going to take the side-by-side comparison and do a little finessing of the product. Less amount of retouching that we do to something, the less perfect it looks, but actually it looks more appetizing and more convincing. But just enhancing some color, taking out some of the little accents that might happen in preparation, which obviously doesn't show the product in its best possible light. Here you can definitely see that there's a size difference. The box that our sandwiches come in. Keep the sandwiches warm, which creates a bit of a steam effect, and it does make the bun contract a little bit. And then the main difference is the fact that we actually took all the ingredients that are normally hidden under the bun and we pulled them to the foreground so that you can see them. And those are the main differences. So, Isabel, thank you so much for your question. We hope that's answered it for you.
Oké. Nice. Een keer kijken. Dan nog filmen. Als je zelf vragen hebt hoe dat iets gemaakt wordt, je kunt het altijd opzoeken. Hè. YouTube heeft het antwoord. Hè. Ik ben eens aan het scrollen ondertussen. Ik zie wat ik hier vind. Wakker worden. Probeer niet te lachen in video's. Bestaat dat? Ik ga dan een keer opzoeken. Probeer niet te lachen. En het probeer niet te lachen extreem ook. Ik ga direct extreem pakken het, hè. Dus, wat is de bedoeling? Dat we dan een filmpje kijken en dat we niet mogen lachen. Oké. Oké. Dus ik ga maar serieus aan. Daar gaan we. Oh nee, ik was al bezig. Ik zag dat aankomen. Fuck. Allee, nou serieus. Shit. Au.
Babe, get it?
Hoi.
It's your stupid fault. Can you stop?
Kinsley's pressing the button in the other room.
Ah.
Guys, I finally made it to New York City!
Lady, shut the fuck up!
Ja, Snoopy.
My name's Trevor. What's yours?
Ja.
Michael Jordan, but this guy full of shit. What kind of goodness is that? These are very good. Very, very good.
Oh, wait.
Ah. Ah. Voel dat al zo. Fuck, maar kinderheld.
Oi, pessoal. Eu sou o cantor Luciano Gabriel e venho aqui através desse vídeo fazer um convite especial para você. Dia 7 de janeiro acontecerá mais uma edição do Gospel Rincão.
Omdraaien, omdraaien. Oh.
What the fuck?
Kon toch wat helpen. Kijk. Shit. Alle. Nee, ik mag niet lachen. Ik weet niet wat er door van te lachen is, maar kom.
Well, that was hard. Well, don't, no, that was sick.
Two and three.
Okay, set your hair on fire. Go, go. One breath. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. It's on video. Come on, Rosie, go. Oh, watch it here.
Uh-oh. Oké. Gezien, hè. Waar is er nog plezant? Pom. Ben ik nou aan het wakker worden of weer in slaap aan het vallen? Zijn we aan het spelen, Thibaut? Ja, oké. Ik ga nog heel filmpje zien en dan ga ik ook spelen. Maar ik wil het goed vinden. Voor nog een keer te zien. Ah, ik weet misschien. Oké, ik ga juist nog eens van mijn geloof afroepen. Dat is weer al klaar zeg. Oh. Oké, Britain's Got Talent 2020. Alle golden buzzers. Ik weet niet of ik dat al gezien heb, ik hoop van niet. There we go.
Hi, what's your name? Me. Faith, how old are you?
12 years old.
Wow. And where are you from?
From Swindon.
Are you feeling nervous?
No.
Nervous and excited.
What did you think when you woke up this morning?
I was like, oh my days. Is this even real? I started pinching myself. Oh, this isn't real. I can't be doing this yet.
Well, great personality. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever had moments when you've lost your confidence? I'm really curious.
I have lost my confidence a little bit with like a bit of negative energy from different schools, from like, because my mum and my dad, they helped me get through that, which is why I'm here today. So.
Okay, my darling. Well, good luck. This is your moment.
Thank you.
So cute.
Tina Turner. Oh, die herrie. It will keep on turning. Strawberry keep on burning. Iedereen wil toch al zo'n dochter. Ha.
David.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, just occasionally, and it is very occasionally on this show, someone comes on the stage.
Merch, dat zal niet voor direct zijn, man.
To be a superstar.
Daarvoor moet ik eerst een paar duizend volgers hebben.
You know what I love about you, Faye, is that I absolutely love your personality.
Thank you.
And you talked about the support you had from your mum and dad. Then you see the support you've had from 3,000 people. And just to give you a little bit more support, I'm going to give you one of those. Sing the photo. Hello, Dad. Hey, hold on. Hey, amazing. Thank you, Phil. That was such an amazing audition. That's amazing.
Thank you so much, Simon.
It's an absolute pleasure. I asked the question if you've ever had any negativity, and because when I grew up, I had that as well. And the most important thing is they never get to you. And when you're as good as you are, you win. You know, it kind of gives you that strength and determination. So if anyone ever says anything negative, remember this moment. Okay?
Thank you so much, Simon.
It's an absolute pleasure to meet you guys. You will start.
The illegal painting spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few years across London are not the work of several people as was originally
De reclame ertussen.
Hi. What's your name? Hi, my name is Nabil Abdul Rashid and I'm from Croydon, South London. How old are you? I'm 34. 34. Why are you here today? I've spent so much time doing other stuff, but now I want to pursue this. It's going to give me a chance to chase my dream and spend more time with my kids. But you've been harboring a dream, have you? For the whole of your life? Yes. Or a nightmare, depending on how you look at it. Well, look, we don't know what you're going to do. We like to be surprised. So, Nabil, take it away. So, Skyline people, you alright? In case you haven't figured out, yes, I am a stand-up comic. My name is Nabil Abdul Rashid, and I am a Muslim, which is something... I'm not going to lie, that's not the reaction I was expecting. I have to announce that I'm Muslim because people never seem to realize I am until it's too late. Usually, like, it was my birthday, right? So my colleagues found out it was my birthday. One of them was like, yo, fam, it's your birthday. Can't say nothing, fam. Say nothing, fam. Man's got you, fam. Man's got a surprise for you, rude boy. I said, why are you talking like that? You're Irish. And he said, took me out. Where did he take me? A bar for a cocktail party. I'm like, bro, you know I don't drink. He said, yeah. I know you do the Muslim thing, but it's your birthday, rude boy. Loosen up. It's my birthday, so what next? Hey, Nabil, I know you have a nut allergy, but you see this peanut butter sandwich, fam? It's banging. Loosen up.
It's good, man.
Because people tell me I don't look like a Nabil. it's Muslim. I said, yes, that's because I am a Muslim. He said, okay, well, at least tell me what the name means. I said, Name Nabil Abdul Rashid basically means that my phone calls are monitored. Now,
Verstond niet goed.
the annoying thing about being Muslim in 21st century Britain is you know the MI5 prevent and Home Office listen on your phone calls, but they don't go halves on the do. They follow you on Twitter, they don't retweet. They follow you on Facebook, but they don't poke. Well, not on Facebook, they poke you at the airport.
Which is near Manchester.
Oh, okay. Have you brought anyone with you?
I've got my wife and 2 boys, I hear.
Brilliant. How long have you played the piano?
Since I was about 5, I guess.
And is that how you make a living?
Yeah.
So is this the biggest venue you've performed in?
Yeah. The Palladium is like the holy grail to me. I used to watch the shows with my dad, and this is the home of variety.
Oh.
Overwhelming. It's amazing.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Good luck, John.
Thank you. This is funky. There was a man who had a dream that Simon Cowell and his team would watch him play piano and try to slay them on the stage of the Palladium. And in the time that one song took, David would write another book. Alicia would smile at him. Amanda would be kind to him. Simon's teeth would be blinding him. If he was smiling, but nothing now could ever spoil the dream he dreamed like Susan Boyle. I like this already. Yes, John.
Let's see, Blair, we haven't been in it yet.
Fact is, he never thought he'd ever get to be in front of millions of people doing his thing on TV. 30 years of playing in piano bars and pubs, dodging glasses when they're thrown, being thrown out of clubs. When your children ask Daddy, when are you coming home? This game is not the same when you're just Daddy on the phone. So he sits at the piano and he tries to get prepared, thinking he'll write it in third person so he doesn't feel as scared to sing about himself to a bunch of strangers in the dark. But then Britain has got talent, and he wants to make his mark. Paul Potts won the first year and said it was insane. The second year George Sampson won, Singing in the Rain. Lost Voice Guys season 12, and last year Colin Thackeray, so why not me? That's what he said. His youngest boy, one night in bed. Dad, why not you? Go and show them what you do. And even though you'll be a wreck, at least you'll meet Ant and Dec. And he thinks on stage, like this sage in his life, with an expensive mortgage and a pensive wife. His youngest son, Alfie, says, what's it all about? If he had any hair left, he'd pull it out. His teenage son said, His dad taught him to play the piano, but he didn't live to see his son at the famous theatre performing on TV. If he didn't see it through, imagine how sad the look on the faces of both his lads, who always tell him, you're the greatest showman, Dad. And they'll see me on BGT, no more third person, just Daddy, this is me.
John, you've made me fall to bits. I don't know why. I just saw a man who kind of made all of his dreams come true.
Pretty well, yeah.
David.
It was just so winning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness me, it made the whole audience, and I'm sure everyone watching at home, just fall in love with you. I love it.
It had everything, and at the end, you had us moved to tears. This show is perfect for you, and now I want to see you go as far as you can in this competition.
Wow.
Well done.
John, it was just a wonderful audition. You're somebody who's worked for years, needs a break. You'll get a huge reaction of this, I promise you. And we all want you to do well. So I would love to be the first to say yes.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
I am Sammy. I am Honey's mummy.
Hang on.
Dag Honey.
Honey's mummy.
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 14.
And you're...
43.
Okay.
Today.
No. Okay. I'm always curious when mums and daughters work together, whose idea was it?
Mine, I applied without telling her.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And what did you say?
I wouldn't repeat what I probably said, but after that, okay, fine, what are we singing?
And honey, why did you think it was important that you did this with your mum?
Past couple of years, our last 2 years, my mum got diagnosed with cancer. And it's been like, sorry.
Don't worry, you pick it up.
Sorry. It's been like a tough couple of years, and to be here with my mum is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Very brave. And how are you doing now?
Yeah, absolutely fine. It's all fine.
Oh, I'm thrilled to hear.
I'm just so grateful for everything. I never thought that when me and my mum were singing in like the car or something, that it would bring us to this stage.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to this. Good luck, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me. These shoes, this apron, this place and these patrons have taken more than I gave them. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through the back door.
Right, okay. I just don't like the song, but your voices work really well together. Just think it has to be one of those big moment songs. So, how would you feel about coming back maybe later on today?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
great.
We'll see you later. See you later. See you later.
My God, that was quick. I thought we were going to see you so much later.
We have just learnt this. I have got the lyrics on my hand.
You're so brilliantly brave to do this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Not only is it a great song, obviously I'm a mummy, I can identify with the lyrics, I'm sure every mummy can, and she has really been my rock and got me through stuff.
So should we just do it?
Standing on a platform, watching you go. It's like no other pain I've ever known. To love someone so much, to have no control.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Nice.
You said I wanna see the world, and I said go. I think I'm lost without you. I think I'm lost away. word, and I said, go. Here goes my heart, I'm sure of it. I'm losing myself. Look how much it means to them. From every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fix what I
Good for you. After everything you've gone through, you know, you deserve that moment. And I'm going to remember this audition for a long, long time.
Can't imagine how difficult that's been for you both. But you've turned it into something incredibly special here today. It was faultless, ladies. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I just love the connection. There's nothing more beautiful than mother-daughter relationship. Congratulations. You did it.
Every single lyric that you got right and sang just seemed so poignant to your story. It was just the most wonderful thing to witness.
Thank you.
You remind me so much of my little girls. Well done. Oh my God, not at all.
Hello. Please introduce yourselves.
So I'm Jade, and what's your name? Christian. Christian is my little brother, and we're signing along with us.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old, and how old are you, Christian? 4. It's 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness me. Fantastic. What are you going to do for us today?
So we're here to do some sign language and some singing.
Brilliant.
Thank you. We were told that Christian would never be able to communicate. I taught him sign language so then he could talk, and he's here, a little miracle, proving everybody wrong.
Yes, sister! That's what she's supposed to do.
I didn't want to accept that Christian would never be able to communicate. I just knew that there was a voice in there that needed to come out. Exciting, isn't it? No. You're so cheeky. We decided we wanted to teach other people this, so we started a class. We're just amazed about how many people wanted to get involved. I'm Taylor and I'm 7.
I'm Sam, I'm 22.
I'm Ella and I'm 12.
Are you excited to see Sam in hell?
Yes, yeah. I'm in love with him. Ella has actually met Simon before. She won a Child of Courage Award at the Pride of Britain 2019.
You are the sweetest, bravest little girl, and you deserve this. Congratulations.
Thank you. No, I can't believe I'm on this talent. It's amazing. It's made my dream come true. Just gonna go out there and show them what we've got.
Yeah.
Try our best.
Amazing.
Yes. We would never normally get an opportunity to do something like this. It's unbelievable. We're just so excited.
We wish you all the best.
Say thank you. Don't let me know.
Wauw. Daar word ik niet blij van.
That song is such an anthem for people who maybe don't feel part of the world or part of anything. And I just found it really, really moving.
Thank you.
It was absolutely brilliant.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Fucking man.
I genuinely
Kijk,
can't
trouw
find
niet
the
meer,
words.
man.
And Christian, you are an absolute little star, so thank you.
Thank you.
I have to confess, I have a friend of mine in this choir. Ella. Remember the Pride of Britain? And I heard Ella sing, and I said, I have a feeling one day you're going to be auditioning on one of our shows. And guess what? You're here. And you're saying this is me, and I'm thinking you are us, because you define what the show should be all about. This is an audition I will never, ever forget.
Thank
Every one of you gave everything to this performance, an amazing positive message to put out there, and all I can say is
Terecht, terecht. Ja.
Hey guys, I'm Alicia Dixon.
Okay.
I was your favourite judge on Britain's Got Talent, and I'm over.
Dat was het. Goed. Mooi, wat een afsluiter. Goh. Ik ga deze livestream even afsluiten. Ik ga ondertussen mijn PlayStation opstarten. Ik had eerlijk gezegd niet veel goesting meer om nog te spelen, maar na het allereerste dat heeft mij weer energie gegeven. Hoe raar dat ook klinkt misschien, maar ja. Nice. Goed, ik sluit af en binnen 5 minuutjes ben ik er weer. Gewone Fortnite. Waarschijnlijk. Ja, ik ga het wel zien, ze biedt.